to another vlog. I'm actually late. I am headed out to the Zaron Brown Skin Foundation launch slash swatch party. I'm late. They said it would start at 2. It's 3 p.m. I got caught up in a meeting that ran later than it should have, and I have my makeup on. I'm sure ready. Let's shall be going. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started with today's video. Many hours after the Zaron event. I should have actually unboxed the gift box they gave us on camera, but I do have the box right here. The box is empty though, because I've already, as I said, unboxed it. There were a new set of makeup brushes, there was a mini bottle of wine, there was an eyeshadow palette, there was a bronzer palette. Come on, at least I can show you that. So we have the Zaron Earth Nude eyeshadow palette. I actually have one of their other eyeshadow palettes. I'll show you that later. And then this is the Zaron bronzer palette, which is like an eyeshadow palette. I said eyeshadow, highlighting palette. Then we have some mascara here, and then a new lip gloss. You guys know how much I love the Zaron lip glosses, so when I saw this in the gift bag, I was like, yes, I really like that. Also, there were some cashew nuts. I've already eaten half a bag of that. There are some Kit Kat chocolates, which I've also eaten. And there was also the foundation. So Zaron was launching their foundation. This is the Zaron Brown Skin Liquid Foundation. So I'm really excited to try this out and put it to the test and see how well it does. I got matched to the shade Lover if anybody already wants to shade match with me. And I also got gifted their powder, this new powder that comes in the collection. My boyfriend just left, and we've been fighting kind of, and it's just been exhausting. I don't like fighting with people I love, and I don't like being like emotionally, I don't like being emotionally fraught with the people I love. I don't like having, I just don't like it. So us fighting, us arguing is just not good for me. It's not good for my mental health. I don't like fighting with people. I don't like arguing with people. It makes me so anxious, like knowing that I had an argument with somebody. For dinner, we had dodo pizza, which I've really been liking. We usually get different types of takeout, but today we decided to get dodo pizza. We tried their pasta today. This was the bag the pasta came in, and this is the pizza that we got. So you should try them out. I think their pizzas are really nice. They have a thin crust, and I like thin crust pizza, so try them out. Here are the almonds I was talking about that I ate earlier. But yeah, it's so funny I'm talking about me and my boyfriend having fights and arguments. I think my rationale here is that I don't want to always show you guys the happy, because you guys always see us in good moods, or you always see me talking about him in such a great way. I don't believe in couples that say they've never had an argument. I'm just like, nah, that motherfucker must have annoyed you one day. Like, people are not perfect, so one day someone's gonna do something you don't like, and then it's now how you handle the situation. Like, I'm just kind of emotionally wrought. This past weekend that happened, it really fucked with me emotionally. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys the story of what happened. But for now, I'm just Deola Adebiyi trying to survive. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. Today's what? What is today? Today's Wednesday. I am currently heating up my evening meal of jollof rice and barbecue chicken wings, and I feel like my period is trying to mess with me. Like, I've been so overly emotional and very teary-eyed these past couple of days, and yesterday as well with sugar daddy wasn't even fun, because we were just arguing and we were just fighting, and it just takes a toll on me, to be honest. So I hope I can get myself out of this funk today with some food. I think I need to eat. Sometimes maybe food is the problem, so I'm gonna eat some food. I have work to do. I don't know if you can see my laptop is there, notebook open. I have things I need to do. Yeah, so I have work to do, mainly. Nothing fancy or exciting is happening today. My money tree is going through the most right now, and everything I do, everything I do to help it doesn't work. Like, I don't know if you can see that the tips are literally curling in. Apparently, I have overwatered this plant. I'm not good with watering. I'm definitely an overwaterer. That's I've accepted it. So now I'm just gonna let this dry out. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna go anywhere near it. My snake plant, as you can see, is gone, and that's because it developed into mush. It didn't work out. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to buy a new money tree and a new snake plant. Meanwhile, these ones are doing well. My golden pothos has decided to also push out another leaf. So we have 2 leaves. Apologies, it's backlit. Ever since I got this plant, it has pushed out 1, 2, and this is the 3rd leaf. I get why people call this plant the cockroach of the plant world. Literally, it's just growing and growing. The leaves are so beautiful. I love these leaves. I changed this plant into another pot, or into this cup. Let me bring it down so I can show you guys properly. This plant is already pushing out 2 leaves right there. That's a new node, so I can actually cut this plant and put it inside water to grow. The roots are growing as well, as you can see. I am very proud of myself. So it's obvious that I'm not good with plants that need to be watered, but when it comes to plants that I can just keep in water, like this ones, they're good. This baby is new. I don't think you guys saw him. He's a new addition, a new stolen addition. I don't know if it's dying or not, because this is weird. These spots on it are weird. I mean, it looks like it's doing well in the water and not doing well in the water at the same time. As you can see, a root grew out, so I think it's doing well, but some of the leaves aren't doing so well. So I'm just gonna leave him or her and see what happens. My jollof rice from Eden is ready. Ooh, yum yum. So I'm going to eat, go back to work, and hope my mood and my day goes better. Hello, this is Deola after a long day at work. I decided to treat myself to some fried rice that I'm gonna make, but I don't have soy sauce. So I want to go to the supermarket, pick up some soy sauce, go for a quick trip. It's literally a quick shopping trip. Ingredients of our fried rice ready. The soy sauce we just bought, our veggies, egg, oyster sauce. Everything is set. So I just want you guys to see how my fried rice is going. So my ingredients for tonight, as you can see, onions, garlic, carrots, red bell peppers, green and red chili. I'm gonna add some mushrooms now. Woo. It's gonna be loaded fried rice. Alright, so I'm adding soy sauce right now. and some oyster sauce. We are ready to add in the rice, and this is leftover white rice we're adding, and that's the best way to make fried rice. Your rice cannot be fresh. It has to be leftover fried rice that has been in the fridge for so long you even forgot it was there. Good morning, everybody. I ended last night without showing you guys my dinner, and that was because my phone is having serious charging issues. So when I was filming dinner, my phone was about to die, so I had to leave my phone alone so I could charge and everything. Today is Thursday. I sincerely wish today was Friday. I really want this week to be over. This week has not been good for me and my emotions. Also, my period has refused to come. Like, I keep spotting, but I'm not having a full period. Having PCOS is so frustrating because I'm losing blood. You get weak, you get tired, and I'm just in this weird state. So I'm trying to keep myself active, I'm trying to keep myself active. I'm trying to keep myself in a good mood. But the past couple of days have just not put me in that kind of space. Like, this week has just been hard on me, TBH. It has been hard on me on a lot of sides. Work is going fine. It's so funny. Today is another day to work. I have nothing interesting to do today except earn my daily 2K. That's all I have to do today, earn my daily 2K. There's one part of waking up every morning that gives me joy, and it's the way the light enters the kitchen and how my plants look, and just this entire view of light coming in through the window in my kitchen it makes me feel good, you know? Gives me good energy and vibes. Let's take a trip outside so we can see how my other plants are doing. I have 3 basil plants. One is for my boyfriend, one is for my brother. I'm gonna give them their respective plants. This one is doing very, very well. This was actually the original plant. This is my plant. This is where I cut off, as you can see, the stem that I used to make this plant. This is my recent propagation. It was in water for a couple of weeks before I put it in its own pot. This is my little desert plant. This is Sugar. She's a Pachypythum oviforum, aka sugar almond plant, so I called her Sugar. She has been doing pretty well. Like, nothing is wrong with this baby, and I love it so much. So this is my basil plant, which is doing well as well, and this is my boyfriend's basil plant. Right now, this place looks like shit, but I hope to get a proper table and get a proper storing system and more plants so that, you know, this entire patio area looks nicer than this. I'm starting with my burner oil because I need some good vibes in this space. So I have my tea lights, I have my fragrance oil. This is Spicy Fairy by Claire Marcus. You guys know how much I love this brand and I love their products. So I'm going to show you how I put this together. So it's pretty simple and straight to the point. You just pour water in here. You have a couple of drops of your burner oil. My tea light. These tea lights burn for about 4 hours each. We light our candle. We put it in there. And that's it. You just wait for the candle to light up the water, which is going to boil and evaporate. And because we've added the oil and the water are going to evaporate into the air, and it's going to make it smell so good. So breakfast is going to be very simple this morning. I'm trying to eat less carbs. Says the girl that made a huge pan of fried rice yesterday. But yes, I'm trying to eat less carbs, and I'm trying my best not to eat as much bread as I would like to. So I'm eating just simple baked beans and egg, but I'm gonna make sure the egg has a couple of veggies to help out with the vegetable department. This is me on my lunch break. This is my room from this point of view. I said I was going to show you my fried rice that I had for dinner yesterday and I'm having for lunch now. So my fried rice has carrots, green chilies, red pepper, onions, garlic, some grated ginger. Look at this big piece of garlic right here. Egg. There's egg in this. So this is like a complete meal, a complete fried rice. All that's missing is like chicken or pork belly. But I wanted it to be veggie. I wanted it to be vegan friendly. There's a reason why I love my bed so much. The height of this bed makes me feel like I'm on top of the world. So on my lunch break, I watch YouTube videos, I eat, I read. I just generally chill. I hope you guys can see me. I know the light behind me might make it hard to see and backlit. I've had a good morning actually at work. I have a meeting later in the day, so I can just be a bit chill. You know, just chill out for a bit, just a tiny bit. Construction workers who are making my morning a fucking living hell right now. Can you hear these guys? Can you hear these guys? It's just 8. It's just past 8. Why are you making such loud construction noises at 8 a.m. in the morning? Like, why? That should sound better. Even though I can still fucking hear it. My 9 to 5 has really been revving up. We've launched a couple of projects and we're doing a couple of things and I'm part of those things. And one of the co-founders of the company actually shouted me out on Instagram, posting that I have been doing a great job. So I'm just like, and now she follows me on Instagram and I'm just like, oh boy. I mean, I have made it sure that my work as a content creator, as a blogger, does not interfere with my 9 to 5 life. And whatever I film, whatever I do, I make sure to keep it very separate from my 9 to 5. But now she follows me on Instagram so she can see all my shenanigans. And a part of me is like, you're about to find out what I kind of really am. But at the same time, you get to find out what I'm really about, like who I am. But it doesn't affect the work I do because I've been able to do all this great work while juggling my blogging and content creation. I don't think it will be that much of a big deal. Juggling a 9 to 5 and content creation, I think, is the ultimate form of work for me. When I used to just blog full time, I would blog full time, but I still felt like I wasn't doing enough, and my anxiety and my depression were at an all-time high. I also think it had to do with the fact that I was depending on blogging, influencing for money, and I wasn't making much money. Yeah, I did get a couple of good deals here and there, but they weren't enough to like sustain me on a I couldn't survive off this, which is why I went back to work. And a part of me actually felt a little bit ashamed going back to work that I wasn't able to hack this thing. It made me feel like I wasn't probably a good enough influencer as I thought I was. And, going back to work was I really felt a lot of shame around it. I felt so small. I felt like I was a failure. I felt like everybody else was able to do it. Why can't you? And the thing is that I always tell myself these things, and that's the thing about anxiety. Anxiety is just this voice in your head that tells you that you're shit. It just tells you all the bad, all the negative, all the things that there are no facts for. It just hammers them in your head consistently. And I grew up with a very anxious mother, and she poured her anxieties out on me. And here I am at 30, like dealing with these anxieties across the board. Like, I'm so anxious about my 9 to 5. I'm so anxious about creating content. I'm so anxious about my relationship. I'm so anxious about my friendships. Like, every small thing, I catch myself questioning myself, telling myself things that are just untrue, just hammering these facts. Because sometimes I'll want to do something, and something in my head says, oh, you're not good enough for that, or that's not going to work out, it's going to fail, this is this and this is that. I'm on a quest to catch myself, catch my anxiety before it spirals out of control and takes over my mind. One thing that I saw on the internet that helps is giving my anxiety the name of a person that I don't like. I'm sorry to whoever that person is, but you don't like me, so I don't like you. So I named my anxiety, or I named the voice in my head that's always giving me all these negative opinions and that fuels my anxiety. I gave that voice a name. So every time I catch myself thinking that way, I just say, hey, you. I say, hey, name, shut up. You know? And it has been a little bit helpful, you know, catching myself before I let these thoughts spiral out of control. I just finished sending some files from my phone to my laptop, which is why I'm in my office. I'm not supposed to start work until 9. I said in office in my living room. I want to do some skincare. As I said in my previous vlog, I'd like to create a routine for myself. So I'm going to do my skincare. I'm going to do some breakfast. And then I'm going to get down to the last day of work for the week. It's Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what I'm doing? I'm staying at home, watching YouTube videos and eating chips. You know, it's so funny. I used to be out every Friday. Every single Friday I was out of the house. Every single Saturday I was out of the house. Every single Sunday I was out of the house. So it's crazy how my weekends have now become me just sitting at home, eating food, watching YouTube, watching anime. You know, basically just chilling. I shouldn't call them French fries. They're just like thick cut fries, fresh from the potato. I didn't peel their skin, and now they're frying up in some oil, and I'm just gonna eat them like this. I've been craving carbs, so I'm giving myself a carb dinner. Yeah, guys, Deola Adebiyi is a boring person now. Just chilling at home on Fridays, not doing much, watching YouTube videos. I've been obsessed with this guy's YouTube channel. His name is John Solo, and he makes videos about the background, the origin, the history of many popular Disney films, cartoons, animation. Basically, the origins of your favorite Disney shows and stuff like that. I said shows, different Disney movies. And yeah, he just breaks down the origin. He also does like astrology. He started doing astrology. He started doing, he also does fables. He does mythology. Yeah, he's one of my favorite guys to watch on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my French fries and watch YouTube videos. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm in my workout clothes because I want to do some yoga. I woke up this morning feeling filled with energy, just this calm, weird energy to get up and go, get up and do something. It's very, very weird being who I am. I just wake up and I'm filled with so much optimistic energy. I'm like, yes, I can do anything. So it's Saturday morning. I woke up really early. I've said this before. I don't know how to sleep in. I envy people that know how to sleep in. I envy people that like look at the time, see it's 6 a.m., see it's Saturday, and are able to go back to sleep and sleep until like 9, 10 a.m. I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm up by, what time is it, Seth? I don't even know. It's 8 a.m. in the morning on Saturday, and I'm up. I've already gone around my house, I've checked on my plants, I've made myself a cup of tea, and now I'm about to work out. That's my mat, which needs to be cleaned. I just noticed it now. It's way more noticeable on camera. Yeah, and my mat, and my laptop playing music, my ginger honey lemon tea that I love to drink in the mornings. The only light on is this one, and that is because I really like having this light on when doing yoga. I like the room to be dark. I like this light to be the only light. It is raining. Because it is raining, outside is really dark and really spooky, like, so it creates the perfect environment for me to do some breathing, some yoga, just some, become zen with myself. Set up and ready to start creating content for the week. So I have my 3 projects that I'm editing on my laptop ready. The songs have been imported. By the time you guys see this video, the videos won't be out. So this is me telling you to go follow me on Instagram so that you can see what these videos turn out to be. I have a notebook here that I have written down the steps. This one is a little bit complicated, as you can see. So there's going to be an action that I do where my makeup changes. So I need to, this is the first one I'm going to shoot because this is the makeup look I'm going to do. And then this one is the outfit. And then this one also is an outfit as well. So I got 2 outfit videos, 1 makeup video that I'm filming today. I also have another video that I'm shooting, but that one I'm going to shoot on my phone. And it's this really interesting sound that goes, Dolce, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? And it's basically you showing like a before and after of yourself, like a baby picture of you and what grown-up you looks like right now. And I have a photo album of baby pictures. Let me even show you guys what I look like as a child. So this is a photo album of me, of when I was a child. That's me, right there, loving babies. That's my baby brother. I think this is a cousin of ours or a family friend. I actually don't know whose child this was that we were carrying up about. That's me with a guitar. Look at my teeth. Look at me. Then this is me on Cultural Day. This is me again carrying a baby. This is me swimming in the pool. This is a picture of the pool that I learned how to swim in. As you can see, it's a really nice big pool. That's me. That's my brother. And then both of us in the playground. From this to this. Filming for today, and it's so funny, all the videos I planned to film, none of them worked out. None of them worked out. The makeup video transition I realized was too stressful and wouldn't look good in post-production. Like, as I was filming it, I was editing it in my head and I was like, no, this is not gonna look good. The other video, I realized that the outfits were not just working. The outfits were incomplete, or they just needed different things here and there. And to be honest, I don't have a lot of new clothes right now. I haven't gone shopping, like clothes shopping, in a while. I have to go clothes shopping really soon. I'm out of jeans, I'm out of casual stuff. So like I'm literally scraping outfits by for videos, and I don't want to do that. Like every time I wore something, I was like, oh no, this could be better in this way, in this way. And I was like, oh, you don't have that. So like, yeah, yeah. Yeah. In the end, I ended up filming some other funny kind of comedy videos. I hope they do well. I have done some comedy on my Instagram before, and it has done well, so I hope it stays that way. I hope it does do well. I at least got this beautiful face of makeup. Eyes and the lips are from Zaron. I used the new eyeshadow palette that I was gifted, and I used the new lip gloss, and this is the look I came up with. I think I look sexy. I look like chocolate. I love the look. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, and it is the end of this vlog. I feel like this vlog / this week have been very uneventful, and there's nothing exciting that happened in this vlog. This week has actually been a stressful week for me. Many of the things that I wanted didn't go the way planned. Many of the things I planned fell through. I didn't really like my dinner. Like, this week has just not been an optimal Deola week. If you have reached all the way to the end of this video, thank you so very much. I love you. I think you are amazing, and I appreciate your watch time. I appreciate your time. You could be doing something else, but you decided to watch my vlog, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please, before you go, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not already subscribed. Please do not forget to click on the notification bell so that you always get notifications. And do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, because it helps my channel, it helps the algorithm, it tells YouTube that this channel and this video makes sense, so to share it with other people as well. Thank you so much once again. I love you all from the very bottom of my heart, and see you in next week's video. Bye.